Good morning, everyone. SoCalsabre here, and today I'll be continuing with my 1990 Buffalo Bills replay using Fast Drive Football. We have reached the playoffs. The Bills will be hosting Miami today in the AFC Division Playoff. In real life in 1990, both teams, they split the series 1-1 each. And in my replay, Buffalo has won both games. So we'll be going on. Will the Bills be moving on to the AFC Championship or not? Let's get down to the table and take a look at the team cards and get the opening coin toss. Okay, Miami. As you can see, they have on offense a solid and disciplined offense, and then they have a semi-efficient offense. Then they have semi-qualities on defense, staunch and passive. Now that semi is indicated by the dot. If it comes up in the board in the description, we will roll a die. If it's an odd number, it becomes full, staunch, or passive, or efficient. If not, it isn't. Their field goals are 11-56, and extra points is 11-66. I said field goals are 11-56. In Buffalo, they have so many qualities on offense of prolific, reliable, and efficient, and semi-quality of staunch on defense. Field goals are 11-51. Extra points, 11-64. For those of you who have been following me, know that I do a coin toss at the beginning of the game. Let's see if I can get these down here and these dice into the game a little bit better. There, that should help out. The red die is for the visitor, the white die is for the home. And the home team wins and Buffalo defers. So Buffalo will be kicking off to Miami to start the game. Now the kickoff chart, and I'll show you these kickoff charts. Anything between 11 and 66, which comes up a lot, it means that the opponent takes over with average field positions. So let's see what the kickoff is for the Bills kicking off to Miami. 33, it's in there. That's what I was just talking about, 11-66. So Miami's taking over with average field position. For those of you who haven't played the game before or watched it, we roll 3 dice. We read them in ascending order. The red die is a timer dice, and whatever is on there, I have a chart over here that tells me how many ticks to take off the clock. Each tick is worth 1 minute and 15 seconds. So here we go with Miami's first drive. 5-4-4, way down here in the bottom chart. Why am I not reading this right? 5-4-4. Oh, here we go. Poor field position? No. And we're starting off with an unusual result B right off the bat. And these don't come up all that often. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to roll 2 dice, read them in ascending order, and see what goes on here. 32. No, 23. I'm sorry, ascending order. Confused defense leaves the receiver uncovered. An easy pitch and catch for touchdown, and Marino hits a TD pass in the very first drive of the game. Okay, and we're going for their extra point. Their extra points are 11-66. They can't miss. In Miami jumps out to a 7-0 lead. And they are kicking off to Buffalo. 44, Buffalo's going to be getting in an average field position. And the drive. 3, that's 2 ticks off the clock. Okay, 3-3-6, that's down here also. Clumsy offense? No, they're not a clumsy offense. A staunch defense? No, Miami is not a staunch defense. And Kelly comes right back and hits Andre Reed with a touchdown pass. Oh, this could be a high-scoring one. Now they're going for their extra point. Buffalo's extra points are 11-64. Ooh, Scotty just makes it off the crossbar. Early in the game, we've got a lot of action. The fans are just now getting settled in. It's already 7-7. Okay, the Bills kicking off to Miami. 62, average field position. Okay. 2, 4, 5. 2 more ticks off the clock. 2, 4, 5 is right here. Secure or home offense. They are not a secure offense and they are not at home. A passive defense. The Bills are not a passive defense, and we have a fumble. Okay, we're going to go down here to the fumble chart. And I always roll the red die in these charts for some reason. 3. The offense fumbles after moving into scoring position. The opponent will have average field position. So the Bills get the fumble and now are in possession. Okay. Bills drive. Whoa, a long drive. 6. That's the longest one you can get. 4 ticks off the clock. 5-minute drive. See what it turns out to be. 4, 6, 6. Poor field position? No. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Kelly hits another one. There they go. Buffalo fans are getting excited now. And they're going for their extra points. 11-64. And Scotty misses the extra point. Oh my goodness gracious. So they go up 13-7. And they're kicking off to Miami. Got some points off that fumble. Average field position for Miami. Another long drive. This one's going to take us into the second quarter already. And it's 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Oh, 4, 6 right here. Poor field position? No, it's not. A disciplined defense? No, the Sabres or Bills are not. See, I'm thinking of the Sabres because the NHL started. Not, and it's a field goal attempt for Miami. Their field goals are 11-56, and he makes it. So they close the gap at the end of the first quarter. The score is 13-10. And they're kicking off to Buffalo. Average field position. That's pretty steady one at this game. Okay, the Bills on their first drive in the second quarter. 4 ticks off the clock. Now that's 2 ticks off the clock. I'm going 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 4. Poor field position? No. Punishing defense? No. And they're going to try for a field goal. Well, Scotty's already missed an extra point, so they're holding their breath this time. His field goals are 11-50 or 11-51, and he makes it. So the Bills increase the lead to 16-10, kicking off to Miami. The average field position. 3, 4, 6. So 3 is 2 ticks. 3, 4, 6. Great field position? No, it's not. An erratic offense? This is the Bills or Miami. No, they are not erratic. And they're going for another field goal. Ooh, field goal kicking here. Trying to keep it close. Okay, 11-56 is their field goal numbers. And he makes it. Close the gap Bills now lead 16-13. Miami kicking off to Buffalo. Oh, there we got one that's different. 1-1. That's 11. The returner muffs the catch and is caught before he can get upfield. Poor field position for the Bills. Okay, and there's no time that comes off the clock on any type of kickoffs. All right, here's Buffalo's. 2 more ticks. 2-3-3. Home defense? No, it's not a home defense. A porous offense? No, they are not a porous offense. And they were doing the punting. Let's see what this symbol means. For seasons prior to 2001, runner loses grip on the ball after a hard hit, and the result is a fumble. So the Bills fumble for their first time. Okay, we're going to go down here to the fumble chart. 6. Roll 1d6. On a roll of 6, the fumble is returned for a touchdown. Otherwise, great field position. Great field position for Miami. Thought the guy was going to go all the way and so they could take the lead, but here they go with their drive. 2 ticks. So they're closing in on halftime. And it's a 2-2-4. Aggressive defense? No, Buffalo is not aggressive defense. Great field position? Yes, it is. Offense leverages great start to the drive for a field goal attempt. This is a field goal attempt which would tie the game. 11-56. And he makes it. And we got it. With the half almost over, we have a tie game. And they're kicking off the Buffalo. It'll be the last drive, most likely. 64, average field position. Okay. Timeout. The clock had stopped after the kickoff. And we got 2 ticks. This will take us to the end. And it does take us exactly to the end of the first half. But we get to play 3, 4, 5. Dynamic or home offense? Yes, they are a dynamic or home offense. The dynamic offense attack pushes the team into scoring position range. So they're going for a field goal as the clock is going to run out on them. Buffalo. And the field goal is good. And as the clock runs out in the first half, they go up 19-16. What a game. Both teams scored 6 points in the second quarter. And we are getting ready to start the third quarter. So remember, Buffalo deferred, so they're going to be receiving. Miami kicking off to them. That's what they like. They scored at the end, and they wanted to take over the game now. The average field position. Okay, Buffalo's drive. Long one. 4 ticks to start the third quarter. We're 2-2-6. 2-2-6. An undisciplined defense? No, Miami's not an undisciplined defense. 2-2-6. A solid offense? No, Buffalo is not a solid offense. So we got a punt, and we got this symbol now. For seasons prior to 90, it's not. Okay, so we're punting. This is the first punt of the game. There's a punt chart over here. We're going to be using the regular punt chart right here. 24. A perfect punt execution pins the return team deep in their own end for poor field position for Miami. We've got a close one going here, folks. Miami's drive here. 2 more ticks off the clock. 1-4-5. A prolific offense? Miami is not a prolific offense. 1-4-5. A porous offense? No, they are not a porous offense. And so they're punting. Defenses are starting to get a little tougher here. Go over here to the punt chart. 53. Receiving team takes over with the average field position. Bills taking over here. Two more ticks. We got a 1, 4, 6. Poor field position? No, it's not. 1, 4, 6. Great field position? No, it's not. We're punting with this symbol now. For seasons prior to 87. Now this is 90, so we're punting again. '21. Perfect punt pins the team deep, pins Miami deep into their own end. Poor field position to start their drive again. 2 drives in a row with poor field position for Miami. One tick off the clock. This is a short drive. Oh, we got trips. 1, 1, 1. We're going to do this one. 1, 1, 1. Poor field position. Result A. Okay, this poor field position. So we're going to the unusual result A now. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're looking for 24. The quarterback is sacked in the end zone for a safety, free kick using the punt BU mini chart. So, a safety, the Bills get 2 more points. Take it 21-16, and Miami's going to be using the punt BU chart to kick off the Buffalo. As in safety, this is this chart up here. 66, long punt, but negated by a nice return. Great field position for the Bills. They're looking. They want to put it away right now if they can. 4, 2 ticks. We got 1, 2, 4. A solid offense. No, Buffalo is not a solid offense. 1, 2, 4. A meek defense. No, they are not a meek defense. We got an interception. Kelly gets intercepted. Miami's going to stay in this game. Let's get on here to the interception table. 5. Receiver catches defender for the touchdown saving tackle, but they will start with great field position. So Miami gets a break with the interception and great field position for this drive. 2 ticks. It's going to take us into the 4th quarter. And we're 3, 4, 4. 3, 4, 4. Right here, poor field position. No, a punishing defense. Bills are not a punishing defense. We got a field goal attempt again. Boy, a lot of field goals this game, more than I've ever seen. Okay. Miami's field goal, 11-56. Oh, and he just makes it just over the crossbar to make it a make it a 21-19 score here. I'm going to do a little admin real quickly here. Okay, kicking off to Miami kicking off the Buffalo, trailing by 2 points. That's that safety, and the missed extra point by Scotty. So game right now, 34. Bills take over on the average field position in the 4th quarter, first drive for them. 2 ticks. 4, 6, 6. Poor field position, no. 4, 6, 6. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown pass by Kelly. That's what they were looking for. But Scotty's been a little erratic today, so they're really holding their breath. They really want this extra point, and they got it. So they move ahead 28-19, kicking off to Miami. 34, average field position. Go down there and hit that like button, folks. This is an exciting game. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so and push it out onto your social media channels. Give Al Wilson, the creator, a little bit more love. And I mentioned it, I'll put a link to this in the description, but Al is not charging anything with it. It is free. All he's asking is if you like the game and you play it, make a donation to your favorite charity. All right, here we go. Miami with average field position. Another short drive. 1-1-3. A clumsy offense? No, they're not. A porous offense? No, they are not. And they are punting. Bills defense is trying to play tough now. 13. The punt returner is hit as he fields the fumble. As he fields the ball. Fumble. So now we got to go to the fumble chart, which is up here. This is my Buffalo that fumbled. 3. Kicking team. Oh, the kicking team recovers the fumble after a long return. Average field position. So Miami punted. There was a fumble, and the kicking team picks it up with the average field position. Miami got the ball right back again. 5. That's 3 clicks. Okay, 1-5-6. A dull offense? No, Miami does not have a dull offense. A staunch defense? Buffalo may have a staunch defense. Let's see if this is an odd number. It's not. They don't have a staunch defense. So it's a touchdown run. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going for their extra point. 26 is good. So the score right now is 28 for Buffalo, 26 for Miami. And Miami's kicking off to Buffalo. As Buffalo takes over the average field position. I'm not feeling real confident at this point. We got about 6 or 7 minutes left in that game. Buffalo's drive. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-5-6. 2-5-6. A shaky offense? No, Buffalo is not a shaky offense. 2-5-6. An erratic offense? No, they are not an erratic offense. And they are punting. CO. First time we used that chart. That's way down here. 24. Decision to play the field position works out, pinning the opponent deep in poor field position. Buffalo defense needs to be staunch right now. And here comes Miami. And it's a 2. Which is 2 ticks. He's almost going to take us to the end of the game. 2-5-5. A staunch defense? Let's check it out. Will they be staunch this time? No, they won't. 2-5-5. Great field position? Nope, it's poor field position. And they are punting. Punt CO. Buffalo defense holds. They're going to try to punt. CO. 53. Average field position. There's 2.5 minutes left on the clock. And the Buffalo drive. Don't do anything dumb, they say. 5 that runs the clock out. And it's a 4, last play of the game. 4-5-5. An active defense. Miami is not an active defense. A dull offense. Buffalo is not a dull offense. And they end the game with a touchdown run. My goodness, what a way to wrap this game up. And they're going to kick the extra point. It's good. So Buffalo Miami fights a tough battle, but Buffalo comes out with the final score of 35-26 to move on to the AFC Championship game in 1990. So that was a fun one, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. You know, let's get the channel some help. Hit that like button and push it out there. This is SoCalsabre saying, till you see me again or hear from me, take care, be kind to each other, and stay safe.